What did you never leave home without? The good book. I spent a lot of time thinking about how I could be a better man, husband, and father. Wholesome.
The good book? You talking about Dune? Or?
My signed first edition of Dune hardback. I carry it vacuum sealed in a backpack.
Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm glad you did because I've got something pretty great for you, and that is the continuation of Dream Daddy with Zach.
These are spiked cherries.
Perfect. When we last left our intrepid hero, Zachiel Rames, he and Damien were going to the school to see what was up. I guess Damien's son did something beyond the pale, and now we're going to figure out what that is.
Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. There's my mouse. There it is.
I don't know.
Hey, Damien, you're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend.
Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugh and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo.
What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe.
Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness.
That doesn't sound great. I don't like that.
There are two substitute teachers chained to a pipe. They each have surgical scars around their kidney area.
A TV flickers on and a voice utters, "Want to play a game?"
It's Robert.
Oh no. Watch your step.
Oh shit. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement. They don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime. I see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around.
What happened here?
Ernest
I'll be Lucian. Ernest punched me.
Also, I don't think we've met him yet, right?
Lucian?
Have we?
Briefly, when we went to meet Hugo for the first time for Amanda's conference, he was in the hallway and he was giving us shit.
Oh, that's right.
We were trying to figure out where the classroom was.
I forgot. Okay.
Yeah. Lucian tried... Oh, that's Ernest. You can be Ernest.
Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent.
I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you to see what would happen. Oh my god.
You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me.
Whoa. Wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cask of Amontillado for Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that.
I turn to Damien and whisper to him. What's Cask of Amontillado?
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story, where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to the cellar with the promise of wine of fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. Fuck.
So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him?
I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there.
What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while he slowly built a tomb around him?
Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine.
And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off.
Ernest, 20 minutes?
Dad.
Oh, that's Hugo's. Okay. It took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the Cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you to an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story?
I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Sweet man, shake him.
Sweet man Shago. It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie.
By Odin's beard. That's like my favorite is watching the improv of Will Ferrell doing that as Anchorman.
Yeah.
By General Grant's ghost. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me.
Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson.
Damien and Hugo both had their heads in their hands.
You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here.
Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ugh, excuse me. Ernest and Lucian high five.
High five each other after
The
all
teacher
that.
starts to stomp up the... Did you ever get suspended from school?
No.
Oh, I got suspended twice.
Damn.
Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home, Mr. Bloodmarch. Or, take your son home, Mr. Bloodmarch, you too.
Thank you for your mediation.
We all head up the stairs and out the school in tense silence. Yeah, remind me on the next vidcast to tell you guys why I got suspended.
will.
Lucian, Damon, and I pile into my car and begin to drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily.
I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling, so if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car.
I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed.
Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard.
Oh, you just wait till we get home, you little shit. Like, loses the accent and everything. Turns out he's actually from Boston. He's like, I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Like a fucking thick Brooklyn accent.
You little fuck.
I'll show you the cask of Amontillado, those kids again. I love you, son.
When I'm done with you, Robinson Crusoe's gonna look like a fucking Twitch streamer compared to your grounding. Lucian continues staring out the window.
That joke didn't make any sense, but it was still fucking funny.
Do you not know Robinson Crusoe?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Like, I'm not explaining it.
It's fine. It's fine. Love you too.
We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, runs inside. Naruto runs inside. I'm confused.
I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot of work we need to do, or a lot we need to work out.
It's alright. All things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining.
There is that, yes.
Another one?
Yeah.
I really admire how you handled that. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been.
Oh, shit. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors.
Has to happen at least once an episode.
Yeah, just like,
It really does. You're a good dad.
You know the sad part is I was actually paying attention. Ooh, we got the eggplants.
See you around soon?
It would be my honor and my pleasure.
Just cuts to us getting bent over this railing up here. That's with the worst. Also, I almost fucking pissed myself rewatching episode 7 to like remember where we left off, where we started fucking clapping and screaming. I rewatched that at least 20 times. Just sitting there trying not to cackle at my fucking cube. And what's really funny is the way you started screaming. I thought I had to listen to it a couple times. I thought that for yours you would superimposed Matt Watson screaming in the Mario Party because it almost sounded exactly like that.
I can do a pretty when I really want to. I can do a pretty good scream.
It was really good.
I'm a scream queen. What can I say?
Yes, scream.
Yeah, scream queen.
I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her.
Yo.
What you watching?
Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Are the brothers tiny or the house is tiny?
What if
Or
they're both tiny?
Yes.
Jinx. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both their heads touching the low ceiling. It hasn't clarified if the brothers are tiny or
If they're
not.
tiny or not, yeah.
I told you!
You go ahead.
I told you! I wanted a two-bed, shabby chic cottage! This house doesn't even have a bathroom!
But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad.
I am not pooping outside, Greg! Why don't we just get a regular-sized house?
I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go?
It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he tried to...
He lured Ernest down to the cellar with a promise of fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right?
How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me?
Lucian live streamed the entire thing.
This entire day is beyond me.
Talk about Twitch streamers.
Yeah, I guess it went fucking full circle. Now does the joke make sense? Shit.
It sure does.
But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad.
Yeah, for the temper tantrum he threw at the fucking Hot Topic, he's a lot more calm than that would have betrayed.
Yeah.
I dig his style.
You know what? Me too. Stop scratching the vinyl. Date complete.
Date complete.
Gun safety.
We got a really low score on that, unfortunately. Yay!
Taken the egg on this one. Taken the egg is it's a Victorian phrase. It technically means winning, so ultimately you've won.
Whose voice was that?
I have no idea.
Interview with a vampire.
We've got.
Is that Dadmazon?
Dadmazon. Yep.
I had no idea, but I called it.
That's a statement from Dadmazon. I'm not front with your delivery.
It's just a drone. Okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on pants first. Ain't that the fucking truth? I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in duvet. Are you cool with that?
I could come back tomorrow.
No, wait, I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris.
Sensible capris.
Oh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered.
You know, I was gonna say my first instinct was to be like, how do you not know what you ordered? But then I remembered 2020. I made so many Amazon orders because it was the only way that I had any joy in life was to
get that little dopamine hit when you got a fucking delivery notification.
So I regularly forgot when I got delivered. So.
Oh, all the time. Yeah, it'd be because I had the Amazon lockers, so it'd be like, you've got a package. I'd be like, the fuck did I order? Because I also went insane with eBay too, buying like old video games.
Yeah, and then like where I lived in 2020 as well, we had Amazon lockers, and they would put like packages from people in there too. So like if somebody sent me something, I would just be like, I didn't order. I would look through my Amazon history to be like, what did I order?
Same. I open a box and start pulling out the packing peanuts. Man, these socks reek.
Oh no.
Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy. I almost even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them?
What?
You ordered butterflies?
You can order dead butterflies online?
Wait, so these aren't yours?
No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now.
You know what this makes me? I kind of want to see how me and Cole would look done in this style.
Yeah.
We should find an artist that can do that.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find something on Fiverr.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. I fucking knew it was going to be addressed to him.
It's butterflies.
Turns out he's a lepidopterist.
Let's do the right thing.
I think that's the right term, right?
We had this conversation last episode too, and I don't think we came to a real conclusion.
I forgot. It's been a month. I don't remember. Bring the box to Damien. I also didn't get through the whole episode. That's why. I should take it over to him. I jog over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens.
Mr. Rames, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, how'd you know I was about to knock?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. I hand him the box and his face lights up.
What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks.
Not to pry, but what are you going to do with those butterflies?
Would you like to see?
Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, Zacule Rames. Sure. Damien leads me into his study, where he set up some sort of workstation. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles.
We also read the Naruto fanfiction.
I remember that. It's one of the few that I remember. That and the statue were the big things from last episode that I remember. Oh wow, that's really something, Damien.
I'm quite proud of my little collection.
You do all this yourself?
Of course, I find it rather relaxing.
How do you...
Oh, it's simple. Here, let me show you. Are we about to do a butterfly pinning minigame?
Maybe.
These aren't quite ready yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight, so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin.
Pull up the 10-minute power hour! Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. Sorry, I got a message about my weekend plans.
I'm going to say, you kept on looking into the camera while you said all black, Zach. You got a thing to say to me?
I don't know, Sam. Do I? Is this episode about to get fucking real?
Whoa! Racial tension low!
There's your fucking clickbait title.
I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail.
He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. Oh man, the back of the wings are gorgeous, iridescent. You gotta pin the butterfly while you're just getting railed.
Gentle taps.
Slowly.
This one is so nice too. We're gonna get canceled. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax.
Of course, it's good. Just over not even half a year since my book came out, I'm gonna get canceled for a fucking Dream Daddy playthrough. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic.
I have a frame here, and I think this one will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready.
And then what?
I'll remove all the pins and put it on display with the others.
I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. God damn. Dude, I fucking, over 2,500 people have liked that picture I posted of the fucking paintings that I have.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. I just need to keep posting pictures of that, and apparently I'll keep fucking getting followers like nothing.
Nobody ever knows what's going to take off on social media.
Ain't that the fucking truth? This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall.
Ah, yes, that's a blue morpho. One of my favorites too. I fucking knew it, Zach. God damn it. I was trying to get away from that. I fucking knew it. Fuck Morpho. Pequod or death.
Oh, that's right. Morpho is ground zeros, right?
Morpho's with ground zero and he's a piece of shit. Pequod is...
Whoa.
I have very strong opinions about this.
Chill. Now it's about to get real.
Nah, one of my favorites, too.
He hands a small frame to me. I fumble it. It's a mini game.
Yeah, I think this would look lovely in your home.
Oh, I couldn't take this.
I insist, believe me, I have more than enough.
Thank you.
If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me.
I did. Oh, shit. No, that was a Freudian slip. That was real life coming through. I was going to say I did until I broke up with her. I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like probably break them in half with my butterfingers.
It's okay, Zach. I'll reach across the screen, or which side is it? This side? I'll reach across the screen. There, Zach.
Does a hard cut to technical, or like, we'll be right back? Well, so my ex actually fucking did this because she had a minor in entomology. I always get etymology and entomology confused. And when we were down in Florida, she showed me her display. It was actually really impressive.
Just remember, if you're ever confused, it's ent for ent sex.
Yeah, that's a good way to remember it. Good mnemonic device.
Nonsense, you have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist.
I'm blushing.
Why did I make that so weird?
Damien walks by the door, gives me a warm smile as I leave.
Do take care of yourself, Zachiel. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you.
Again, with the vinyl.
Welcome. You got that.
So,
right, I guess Joseph is the last one we have yet to go on a date with. So I guess we'll give them all one fair shake.
voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running, living in my hometown with a beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On Friday night, you're most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My 6-string. What are your turn-ons, my loving wife? Then why the fuck are you hanging out with us? What did you say when you... What did you say you want... Oh, God. Wow, I had a mental stroke. What did you want to be when you grew up? Ship captain. What are your favorite movie genres? Feel-good movies. What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. What did you never leave home without? The Good Book. I spent a lot of time thinking about how I could be a better man, husband, and father. Wholesome.
The Good Book? You talking about Dune? Or...
My signed first edition of Dune hardback. I carry it vacuum sealed in a backpack. Don't trust gas station egg sandwiches. That's fucking legit right there. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang. Have we not seen our bedroom before?
Yes, but it was darker. It was nighttime.
Wait. How do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y, a light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him?
Talking to Joseph, huh? I'm assuming it's Amanda.
Gah!
Yeah.
Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that?
I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops.
Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen.
Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him.
But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passage? Ice cream socials? Khakis? How my friend is now nothing but a pair of khakis over in Seattle?
First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest.
There's a difference?
You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy.
Sorry, hold on. I'm writing down. So suspended. Rending. And pull against priest. Just writing down my talking points for next vidcast.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh no!
Not like swimming pool, like table pool.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little too business casual?
Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this.
Man focuses on the keys.
Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya.
The smile is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response.
What do you say?
Hi, Zachiel. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so just let me know, Joseph. Huh, that wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points.
I can relate. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde.
I didn't even notice that. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Zachiel. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Run by as soon as we'll be here. Well, guess I'm doing this.
Save a brownie for me?
Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda stares at me, unblinking.
I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be worried about the religion thing.
Dude, this twin brain's getting fucking weird. Me? Weird? Never.
That fucking anchor. I forgot about the anchor.
I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Zachiel. But what if we try hang up a bunch of crosses or collect these little porcelain babies? Oh, God, my stepmother collected the porcelain babies, the snow babies. What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner, during dinner, over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side.
Who's there?
Zachiel?
It's a ghost for now.
The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name?
Hey. No, it's Chris, I think.
Hi again. I'm Zachiel.
I know what your name is.
Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus? Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that.
You're weird.
You're weird! Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner. That's...
Yeah.
Zachiel, you made...
Stop it.
I think... It's Leviosa. God, that's an old Oni video. I haven't seen that in a fucking minute.
Yeah.
What's next? You get a quote random day 4? Zachiel, you made it. That's another old Oni video from like 2008. Joseph approaches with his arms wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I'm not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in. Joseph leads me to a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. Wow. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Where does he keep the patty wax at, though?
I believe you met Chris, who left you outside. Smacks him upside the head. What did I tell you about being rude to our guests? Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to apologize?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright, next time just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay?
Sure.
Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally, Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world, plus being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can, except for when he's being a shithead, which is all the time.
Oh, I tell him frequently.
Oh, God! And here are the twins. Christian and Christy. Say hello to Zachiel. That was him. He was startled by them. By his own children.
Hello, Father. Hello, Zachiel.
You know what you have to do for that, right?
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, let me do a... Hello, Father. Hello, Zachiel. I can't do it for all of them.
Yeah, I know.
But I will do it. We could do... You know what? Instead, from now on, let's just... I'll be Christine and you'll be the Christian or whatever his name is. Yeah. And we'll do it together.
Sounds good. Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin stick. Creepy twin stick?
Egg them on.
Can you two say, come play with us, Danny? Oh, no. The twins stare up in unblinking unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Please help us, Mothra. Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it. Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad, but can we keep it up?
Obscure.
Now say, he who walks behind the rose. The twins tilt their head in confusion. Uh-oh. He walks?
Yeah. He who...
Behind? Some rows? The room is silent beside Joseph, absolutely losing his mind. That last flub really sealed it. Oh, he changed his sprite, too.
Yeah.
Children of the Corn, really? Is that not mainstream? I'm off my game something fierce today. Great job, guys. I feel terrible that I knew what the fuck that was from. We're scary.
Oh, they're cute now. Look at their faces.
I was very scared. Yeah, they are. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he laughs pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. I'm glad they're normal now. The twins, obviously pleased with the new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done. And on that note, I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll teach them some lines from The Thing. Oh, yeah. I love this game. They've referenced Tom Clancy and The Thing. Alright, so it looks like we got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you could out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about that. I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am.
Uh-oh.
Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine the bookshelf.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? I wanted to know what was on the bookshelf, dude. Okay, there's a big stack of what look like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Oh, fuck, what? What am I thinking of?
Zubas.
That's it, yeah. Order now and you get the free poster, the tiger poster.
The free tiger edition.
Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Oh, they're Joseph and Mary. I just picked up on that.
Yeah.
Clever. Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for Teens. He is a cool youth minister after all.
I did, when I was growing up, I had a teen study Bible.
Did you really?
I did.
It wasn't a big thing for me growing up in my nuclear family. We basically were raised to be more spiritual than religious. Write that down. Because I figure I'll just start writing shit that comes to mind on a fucking cue card, and then whenever it comes up, I'll cross it off. So that way I never run out of shit to talk about. On a higher shelf there...
Everybody's got a system.
Yeah. Other than just fucking winging it, like that one that I led that was just pure chaos. I was in the Miami Roadie Whoopie hoodie.
Oh, right, yeah.
On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging from the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series? Examine the coffee.
I would like to explore the Sex Detective series, actually.
It's like a hidden option.
You have to click the very bottom most left pixel.
Yeah, exactly. Here's a couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, cross.
Hell yeah.
Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. Looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants.
I was just about to say sextant.
Sex.
Nice.
Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times.
I see it in the background
back together, though. Is this it right here?
Yeah, probably.
Also, look at how fucking cute this little octopus is.
I love the little octopus.
The tag says C+C, of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant.
Hold me closer, tiny houseplant.
Did you also think that it was Tony Danza for the longest time?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Ah, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see. Yo, Joseph, what's up with this in the sex novels? Your wife's like a drunk or something, right? I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. She's normal again, at least. Yeah. I like how they did her eyes. How they're almost like red-eyed, but not.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
They match her dress.
Yeah, interesting. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated.
Oh no, she's creepy again.
Oh no. Where's Christian? I didn't even notice it until you said something. He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste.
Dad, it's too sweet.
Oh. You're too sweet.
No, I'm not.
You're so sweet we might have to warn you down. With spiders!
No, not spiders!
Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her. But that girl is locked in place. This man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Save me from the spiders! Alright, oh, wait.
I think spoon duel.
Yeah, I think that's a better option.
I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's directions. Unhand her, foul beast! Okay, Zacula the Valiant, we have the same voice. Let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I'll have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him.
I feel like I'm there.
Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now in Garde! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and body, and Joseph recoils in horror. Blast! I am defeated. Did he say Norm MacDonald? R.I.P.
Yep.
You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste of the brownie batter. The magic... Oh, man. That is way too sweet. Yeah. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly.
My hero!
Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Also, Naruto runs out of the room.
Hey, wait! Do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates and then shakes her head no again.
Sparkle Pony?
That's like a fucking KGB, like, sleeper agent fucking
Christy has been activated.
Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony?
Yes.
Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall.
Alright, Zach, on that note...
We're just sitting there, I don't know. Alright.
I mean, you're gonna finish them. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Dream Daddy. We will pick this baking adventure up again next time. In the meantime, do the good YouTube things, like, comment, and subscribe to let us know we're doing a good job, and hit that bell notification. YouTube will tell you when new episodes of Dream Daddy and all the other things that we do on this channel drop. And as always, I'd like to remind you, have a great life. Thank you very much.